Hello guys, Dr. Patrick Price here. Today the subject is CBD oils, tinctures, things as such. Cannabidiol. Can you say that again? Cannabidiol. Got it? Just say CBD, much easier. So guys, for about a year, I really took a long time looking at these. Everyone's known about the marijuana, hemp, these things for a long time, right? A lot of laws, a lot of things have changed. Some states this is legal, this is not legal. So I'm here today to clear that up. And this is Houston, Texas, so I'm going to talk about what says the laws for Texas. And I happen to have my little poster, Texas Hemp Law. Notice the little face here, right? Bad. Anything over 0.3%, 0.3%, bad for Texas. Good, as long as I'm below that. So we want to make sure we have products that are within the laws for Texas. So what is this stuff? Well, you got the THC free and you got the full spectrum. And that's basically what that means. When you talk about the CBD, what's the difference? Is in Texas, the law says full spectrum is the small percentage, is the 0.3, right? And then no THC at all is the THC free. It's very simple. So these are the two products I'm going to talk about today. Now, like I said, for a year, being a chiropractor and doctor of chiropractic in the office, we get sent supplements and samples and stuff all the time. You can imagine. So as soon as the CBDs hit the market, guess what? Every week I receive the product. I've got literally bags of products back there. But you know, a lot of doctors are talking like what works, what doesn't work. A lot of people aren't really sure because CBD is still fairly new for a lot of people. Well, what I know is definitely what didn't work, because having patients who have chronically ill, chronic pain, all these inflammatories, anxiety, sleeping conditions, I mean, numerous things walk into our office. And so I wanted to know really what would benefit my patients and what did not. Well, we found out quickly low milligrams products simply did not work. These 200, 300, 75 milligrams lower, they simply just didn't work. When you start going to like 1,000 milligram, 2,000, 3,000, these products seem to work. But then again, what dosage did you need? Because some people would take simply too much. If you got a 3,000 milligram product, well, that would just make people feel goofy, feel strange, right? They took too much of it. So you need to really use the kinesiology, the muscle testing. And that's what I've been using most of my life as a doctor, is the kinesiology to get the samples we tested dosage to the right of every person, because everybody's a little different. One person needs a drop of one of these things to be effective. One person needs 10, 20 drops. So this is always the question, is it safe? Of course it is. You have receptors in your brain that is made just for hemp, the cannabis, if you will. We're talking about the cannabidiol. Don't get it mixed up. THC is what gives you the mental side, the mental effect. And that's from smoking, vaping, different things is the THC. But the other does another effect, the CBD itself. And we're going to talk about that in a second. But let's first talk about this dosage thing. If you have chronic pain, people come in and everything hurts. From the here down, their neck, their shoulders, their knees, their back, everything hurts. And they can't sleep because of pain. Well, you're probably going to need at least 1,000 to 3,000 milligrams. Now, the thing about that is you may need only 3 drops, 5 drops at a time to be effective. So, wonderful. So what I did, I started using different products, and one thing I really look for is the integrity of a company. What I mean is a company that gets involved in the nutrition business or the supplement industry for the right reasons. Not just for money, not out of greed, but basically they got involved because they had health concerns of their own or their family, their children, things like this. And so people who get into the business for themselves, for personal reasons, this always seems to be a higher integrity of a company. And this is what we love to deal with. So the company we now deal with, highest integrity, purest of products, great people to deal with, and you get the results. And so let's say you have chronic joint pain, inflammation. I mean, every day you're just getting out of bed is an effort, right? Well, some of these people need the higher 3,000 milligram. 3 drops, 5 drops, 10 drops. What does it take to get the desired results? Well, using the muscle testing, the kinesiology is going to tell you what dosage works for you. And it definitely helps you know what is too much and then what is not enough, right? And remember, these are safe to take. Even if you take too much, you're going to be safe, right? So how do you know how to use these? Well, use it as needed. So during the day, maybe you have a little anxiety, a little stress. Oh my God, COVID virus is going to get me, right? So take your drops of your CBD for anxiety and stress. It will immediately calm you down. Now, if you've got a lot of paperwork to do, like me, a lot of stuff you're doing in the office or at home, working from home, a lot of us. If you take too much, you're not going to feel like doing work. It's going to make you relax. It's not going to make you lazy. It's going to make you relax. You know that big word, relax, and make you calm, and you won't feel like doing more active stuff. But some of us need this. So finding out the dosage you need for, say, maybe the morning meeting you're getting ready to go to online is stressful. Maybe you need 1 or 2 drops just to slightly take the edge off things. And the only way you're going to find this out for yourself truly is to experiment with the dosages. But remember, the kinesiology helps you find, what do you need? 1,000 milligram? Do you need the 3,000 milligram? Very important to know that. Okay? So, what else does it do? Well, I got the other chart. Right? CBD and wellness. Look at her. Stomach, brain, eyes, hands, heart, legs, intestines. Does all these wonderful things, right? Well, let me tell you what I do know. One thing is pain. Okay? Me having former pain in my body years ago, a lot of trauma did to my body. Pain, it works wonderfully. Inflammation, wonderful. Gut inflammation, wonderful. You guys get bloated, have digestive issues. We don't think about CBD necessary for digestion, but it does work well. Leg cramps, that radial, that neuropathy we get in the legs. Radiculopathy is the word I'm trying to say. It's when it radiates down your arms, down your legs, radiating pain. It seems to work well for that. And I'd also recommend getting the oils and the paste. They make a nice paste. And you have to go at least about a 500 milligram in the paste for those to be effective, I find personally. Okay? So, anxiety, sleep. Think of this like once again, stressed out about things and you can't sleep at night. Take a larger dosage to go to sleep, and you will find out you'll sleep like a baby once you find that right dosage for yourself. So CBDs can be used for many good things. Now, let me also refer to this to you. Think about your pets, your animals. Basically, dogs are mammals like us, and people know to take lower dosage of what you take for yourself is the same for your dogs. A vet will tell you it's the same as us, it's just you give them like children dosages. So if your pet has anxiety, getting in the car, staying at home, you also can give the CBDs for them. You have an older dog, he has lots of joint pain, or he has arthritis. Wonderful, guys. The products have seemed to work wonderful. These, like I said, we took a year using these for all kinds of cases, from young to old, from very young kids even to people in their 80s and 90s, okay, early 90s. And so the products are safe to use for all ages that we find. It's just you have to be the person to test the dosage and find the milligram for you. Okay. Now, how do you get these? Well, we got our website, guys, Key Essentials. That's ki-essentials.com, and you can find these there. I'll put it in the link below so you guys can link in there. But guys, make sure you click. Some of you need to get more of these videos. Make sure you subscribe to my channel here and get more of the videos. We have already numerous videos for you guys to watch, and you guys always give me lots of great questions, and so I always try to make a video to answer those for you. So today, talking about CBD oils and tinctures and paste and liquids, which ones are good for you? Well, hopefully this clears it up for you. And any other questions, guys, shoot them below. Sign up to our site, and I'll answer all your questions the best I can. I'm Dr. Patrick Price. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time around.